What is up, guys? My name is Squishyspud, and welcome back to another Xur Day. Every week we take a look at where Xur is and what he's selling. So before I jump into this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And catch me during the week from 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. Eastern Time, streaming generally GTA, but we stream all types of games. I'm open to subs. I do open sub lobbies. So come on by, subscribe to the channel, and we'll have some fun. But let's jump into this. Starting off with the Titan class, the TWILIGHT Garrison. It gives you an added evade feature, so while in the air, you press circle, circle, and you can evade attack. That's great for PvP, also helpful in PvE. So we'll take a look. So you get either discipline or strength with this piece of armor. Excuse me, special ammo or heavy ammo. Either one is a good choice. Solar recovery or solar health. So it's definitely a solar armor right now. But you can try your luck with the glass needles to see if you can change any of these guys. But moving on to the ATS-8 ARACHNID for the Hunter class. Excuse me, I cannot get rid of this crap in my throat. Golden Gun lasts longer, zooms in further while aimed. Also, again, great for PvP and PvE. And take a look. The Arachnid is definitely a cool looking exotic. It was the exotic that I used mostly for year one. But it has increased strength or intellect, so you can choose between either or. Ashes to assets, gain bonus super energy on grenade kills, or gain bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills on minions of the darkness. So either or are pretty good. And infusion replenishes health each time you pick up an orb of light. So that is one of the main reasons this is a great helmet, especially for a lot of times going through the Crota raid. On hard, you didn't get to replenish your life, so picking up an orb would help you do that. So definitely a good pick for PvE. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to help you with PvP, so. But for PvE, the Arachnid's a great helmet, and it looks cool. Moving on to everybody's favorite, the Warlock. That's not true. He used to be the favorite, but I think everybody's starting to like the Hunter class more. But anyway, I digress. This week we're selling the RAM. This was a very sought-after helmet when year 2. When it first came out in year 1. Just so you know, these are all year 1. The Hawkmoon was not year 1, though, was it? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Ignore that. Gain increased armor and all Voidwalker melee attacks trigger lifesteal on hit. It's a great helmet, but most people have it because Xur's bought it for sale a lot. So we'll take a quick look. This is definitely one of the more badass looking Warlock helmets. Added with some of the gear from the year 2. Definitely looks mean. But we'll take a look at some of these perks here. Increased intellect or strength. Inverse Shadow, increased super energy gained from killing minions of the darkness, or gain bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills on minions of the darkness. So it's definitely a minion unfriendly helmet. Infusion replenishes health each time you pick up an orb. So 2 helmets this week, both of which have infusion. Infusion is a great perk to have when you're playing PvE. Actually, it could be good in PvP too. I mean, you don't generally find orbs hanging around as often as you do in PvP as you do in PvE. But it's still a chance of gaining health, so it does work in PvP, of course. So it's good to have. And then strength of the RAM, increase armor, all Voidwalker melees trigger lifesteal on hit. That's the main perk for the RAM. So it's a great helmet. Moving on. Moving on to this week's surprise, which is no longer a surprise because I spoiled it a few minutes ago. Well, seconds ago, I guess. The Hawkmoon. This was a PS4 exclusive for the first year. It's available for everybody now. It has been for a little while. He doesn't bring this very often, so if you don't have it, pick it up. It is pretty expensive, though. For a hand cannon, it's 23 strange coins. But it is well worth it if you don't have it because of Look in the Chamber and holding aces. Look in the Chamber gives 1 random bullet in the magazine considerable more bonus damage. And then holding aces gives 2 more bullets that same considerable bonus damage. So you get a total of 3 bullets in the 11-round magazine, which I don't think can be... Yeah, you can't upgrade the magazine size on this gun. But yeah, you get 3 random bullets out of the 11 magazine that can cause considerable more damage. So in PvP, this gun can be devastating. And with the new buff, it's definitely back up there. So like I said, if you don't have this, you definitely want to pick it up. It does have it's a decent rate of fire for a hand cannon, but it can be considered slow. Like you'll be spamming the trigger to try and get this thing to fire. So just keep that in mind when you take it into PvE. Moving on to this week's Legacy Engram. This is for you Year 1 collectors. Do not pick this up if you're expecting to get anything that drops with a great attack or defense, because this drops at Year 1 rates. But if you're trying to complete your Year 1 collection, this is one of the good ways to go. It's a heavy weapon Engram. So the chance of getting a Galahorn in there, huh? Gala freaking horn? What? Anyway, moving on to the glass needles. Bring Galahorn to Year 2. These glass needles allows you to change some of the perks to your your exotics. So, for example, it lets you re-roll some of these guys. It will not let you re-roll the main perks, thank God, because you wouldn't want to lose Look in the Chamber or Holding Aces. But it allows you to re-roll these guys. The 3 of Coins gives you a higher chance of an exotic drop playing both PvP and PvE. So it's a well-rounded gift from Xur for everybody. 7 Strange Coins will get you 5. Definitely drop one of these before you start each and every game. Name bosses and PvP allow you to get a higher chance of an exotic, so definitely drop these when you play. 1 Strange Coin will get you 3 heavy ammo synths, so definitely want to stock up on these because you don't want to go into the raid and be the one guy that does not have any heavy ammo, because you won't be raiding with those guys again. Anyway, that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. And like I said before, we stream every weekday from 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We play all types of games. I like to do a lot of sub-open lobbies, so you guys can come by. Don't forget to subscribe. You send me a friend request on either Xbox One, PS4, or Steam, and we'll play together. I realize that sounds kind of weird, but it's not what I mean. You know what I mean? Play video games. Video games. Get your minds out of the gutter, people. Catch you later. Peace.
Oh yes, it's very nice,